like the third video or so in a row I've done again, and I don't know why I want to suddenly play Globetrot. But it's whom instead of David. Well, instead of that, you did a beautiful cat, and my beautiful kitty is right there. This already feels like a small amount of me now that I played with this amount that you see right here. You know, there are no more than these currently that I've made so far, and I kind of want to make more. I've said that the last couple of times I press record, but I actually do this time around. And I should probably make this video before my family wakes up and starts their daylight activities, so, because, you know, their daylight activities, because they're not just vampires like me, but anyway. No, I feel like I played a Carrie a bunch. I know in Sweden that's a male name, especially with the little dot or the little, I don't know what it's called above the A. I know in Sweden it's like, in particular it's a male name, but I don't know, people can choose their own alias, and she chose her own alias, I guess. Who is in the mood to travel that I do not play that much? I don't feel like, I want to try playing a Fleur. A Fleur. And that's not just a Harry Potter reference. Let's try standard just for a challenge. Okay, a girl v girl times 3 more, I guess. Type battle. And I think Hiromi is like a Hiromi is like a female name or unisex name in Japan. Hiromu, I think it is a male / unisex name, but Hiromi is, you know, is feminine, I believe, at least. So you need to get on those hot spots, which are those crowns, those little circular crown icons they just showed. That obviously hold importance because not many others have gold spots from gold. Gold spots from gold? I guess not, anyway. Okay, this one usually is very odd for me, for some bizarre reason. Okay. Maybe not now, though. There we go. By a lot more than I usually win at that, than I usually get at that one. Usually I don't even win it to begin with. Cause I sometimes forget that sometimes when the character's hair is long enough, then it will go off the border, and I keep thinking, Kitty, you crashing by the TV. And I usually think that, you know, like the entire Mii's face, including their hair, is within the board and not slightly runs off it a little bit. So yeah, I usually like then, like when the hair's long enough and and it's like and when the hair's long enough, it goes a little bit outside of the box, I guess you could say, and yeah, it's a little confusing. Extra 5 coins, 25 coins I got, and then the kitty witty cute. Yeah, and I'm probably not gonna be able to finish this in time before my family wakes up from their coffins and start to have fun or doing work stuff. Yeah, and I keep saying this, I feel like a lot lately, but I just wish there was a skip button where you can skip their turns to make it a bit more easy to, like, you know, just easier on time, I guess. Cause I don't know, I feel as if, like, I don't know, I feel like if I don't know, for some bizarre reason, I'm thinking of if I were a kid and I wanted to play this game before school, like, it would be, I don't know, if I had to... Okay, so they just treasured Hiromi with a bunch of stuff. I don't know, if I were still going to school, I would probably want them to be, like, I don't know, like a skip option, like if I found some particular game or game mode fun, but I wanted to, like, do it really quickly, then I wish there was just a skip button, so you could just skip past to their turn. But everything they do is coded, it's not, well, there's coding everywhere, and not just video games, but at the same time. I wish they're, like, you know, the characters are, like, AI, they're, like, coded, they're not, like, commanded or played by the will of, like, a real person, so it's, like, so yeah, it's, like, Yeah, I just pushed the skip button and they would just AI, like, you know, if you press and skip, like, you know, their turns will already have been made, you know. But I guess they can't necessarily do that, or did that at the time, at least. Okay, Fleur is not English, it's Français, if you know about Harry Potter, to learn about that name. Not saying that other Europeans or Europeans can't be good at football, but, you know. And don't bring up any debates, you know, just trying to be lighthearted, and if that's offensive in of itself, then I apologize. Just trying to lighten the mood, I guess. Even if the game in of itself that I'm playing were not enough to lighten the mood, even in me, I guess. I'm kind of half concentrating, half, like, you know, trying to, like, talk and, like, fill up the time so there's not, like, radio silence or nothing. There we go. Yep, yep, appears I won. Not to boast or anything, but it appears I won this time round. In 5 rounds this time round. Looks like I won each of them. I got each of them each time round. Each 5-time round of each 5 chances we got. Each of us. Two. I get to move 2 spaces. Okay, if I land on a 1v3, I get to win coins from each of them, I think. At least that's what I'm led on to believe. If I actually win, that is. If I actually choose wisely. Imagine if they hid behind that little carousel in the, or whatever it's called in the very beginning. Okay, so they're hovering over that, the thing. So they pressed on the slide, the inner tube thingy, I believe, and the plane, anywhere they may have, like, you know, hovered for a bit, and I have a few chances, so, you know, not, you know, anywhere where they seem to be hovering the most, or something like that. I'm not sure. So I think they were hovering over this. Oh, yay, there we go. Already. So I guess the strategy might be to, like, see where their cursors, or, you know, their gloved cursors are hovering over the most, or something like that, I guess. There we go, I got 15, like, a certain amount from each of them, so that's like 5 from each of them, because 3 times 5 is 15, last I did the math, which is just now, but in school, that's what I learned. Didn't they have, I wasn't paying attention too much, but were all their cards 3s? I'm not sure. Speaking of a 15, she got 15 coins now. She, they. I like to use the word they or them. If I don't know their preferred pronouns, of the person's preferred pronouns. Like, I want to be respectful and stay serious about that kind of, and remain serious and respectful towards that. Like, if I accidentally called somebody, like a she, and they don't like to identify as a she, then I want to respect that. As much as I consciously can. And what are they taking from me? Taking from me, okay. Only 1 card, and it's only a 3 card. And they give me a 1 card. I don't know, sometimes number 1 can be helpful, like if you have only 1 more space to go, I suppose. Or there's a good spot, anyways, that you can land on, and I don't know. Skip their purchases. It's not my business, because it ain't my purchase. Dang, I am just money bags right now in terms of the most coins, I think at least. Okay, and this one. Usually they're, like, you know, it's kind of easy for me to win this one, but it's really hard for me to get more than 60 or more pin-ups, chin-ups. Not that, pin-ups, this ain't that naughty, anyway. This ain't that not safe for work. It can't be pin-ups because it's YouTube if I ever want to get demonetized on any of my channels, especially this one. So yeah, just chin-ups, not pin-ups, or I'm gonna get demonetized. Well, I'm not actually monetized in the first place. Come on, 60. there we go. If I ever want to get demonetized, it has to be purely chin up and not the other way around, as hinted a few seconds ago. I needed a beautiful cat. I need a beautiful cat. Okay. One. Not surprising. Okay. I have a lot of money. I could, like, you know, I could buy something or something like that. Either buy something or surprise me. Buying stuff is more predictable because surprise is a literal surprise, dude. Or it wouldn't be a surprise, it wouldn't be called a surprise spot. Okay, I have plenty, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. Train that can go 6 spaces. I can remove one of the ones. Okay. And another, because I have 40 now, which is still a lot compared to the others, I assume. So I still have at least one more card, and one more 1 card if I need it. One more 115. I'm starting to think 115 is my lucky number because I don't know, because I've been seeing it a lot in different forms. Either I see a video that has like the first 3 digits are 115, or you know, a timestamp in a video, or you know, or even like when I go to therapy or I go see my therapist, we like go into a room that's numbered labeled 115 and stuff like that, and yeah, it's kind of random. How many hotspots can be in one game, even? Like, only a few? Like 5 or so? I'm not sure. I haven't played it that much to, like, understand, like, you know, how many hotspots are available in one game. Okay, who are you gonna surprise? Yourself or all 3 of us simultaneously? Is it exclusive to you, or just... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got a lot of coins anyway, so it didn't really matter if, like, she stole, like, 5 more, or, borrowed 5 more without my own permission, but they borrowed 5 without their permission, Hidomi's permission. Which is a little bit more dishonorable, because, you know, they had a lot less coins than me in the first place, so yeah, that was a bit more dishonorable. Because you know, the character Fleur is a bit more generous in general. There's Ida. There we go. I've only lost that minigame like once out of all the times I played it, which is more than 10 times, I believe, which, you know, 1 out of 100 wouldn't be that much at all, but, you know, 1 out of 10 is a lot more probability to lose than 1 out of 100, you know what I mean? Okay. How many spaces am I away from anything else? Okay, let's just see where I can go with just a 2 card. Okay, let's try to surprise myself this time. Okay. I could steal somebody's card, or whichever the other one was. Okay. Okay, I can take somebody's card, or card, just a single card. That's Holly, I believe, right? Yep. 3. Sorry. Did I just trade in a number 1 I had for a 3 card from her, or something like that? I'm not sure. Wasn't paying too much attention to my own stuff that is there to aid me in my victory, in my supposed or potential victory, I guess. No promises in the time where I cannot predict stuff. For sure, that is. I have not been stolen from that much from these gals. Has this girl already been robbed before? I feel like she already got robbed earlier, so wow. Victim to so much theft. I don't know, being an artist myself, I don't know if Hidomi's an artist at all, but, or canonically in the Miiverse, or in any universe, but, I don't know, as an artist myself, I haven't really, like, as far as I know at least, I've not had my own art stolen, And for all I know, maybe I have, and like nobody has told me yet because I don't have much of an audience at all as of right now. Because as of right now, I don't really have like I don't have like a loyal audience to like back me up. Like to report any art theft if they're like if I do become a victim to one, because I don't have a small platform. I don't have much of a following right now, so I don't have nearly as many people who are readily able to like report art theft to me when my art is stolen, you know. So yeah, it's kind of scary, you know, being an unknown artist when, you know, you could have your stuff stolen from you all the time and you just never hear of it because, you know, not too many fans to like report it to you in the first place. I still got a lot of cachet. That's not really like, you know, big deal if I get robbed every so often, like a few cents or so. In this game, at least. In real life, it would suck way worse. Okay, kitchen. Ladies in the kitchen. I almost said night, but it ain't night anymore because it's the morning. Trying to do it with one hand instead of one, like they are. There we go. Ladies in the kitchen. One of them can prevail, however. One is more skilled than the other. There cannot be a tie, because that's not how games work. Especially in one where there has to be one victor and one only. Okay. Could I go 3? No, I only go 1. I'm gonna do another 1v1, why not? Cause funny. Let's see what I can play against someone. I don't think you can play the same mini-game twice in one game. Like, you know, I can't do the hide-and-seek one again. And aw, dang. If you get even one off, then you end up losing. One more and one less. Okay. 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 Okay, I'm gonna guess 14. But who knows? I don't believe I rapid tapped at any time. Rapid tapped at any time. Like, you know, made it bigger or smaller. Didn't press the B button at all to make it lower. But if you're 1 off, 1 less or 1 more. Yeah, I'm 1 off. Dang it. So I don't get. So yeah, I think they got money from me, but that's okay. I still have a large amount, I believe. Oh, I still have 50. Dang. I thought I only had 40. Last time I thought, at least. So, you know, they got a little boost. Not too bad. But they're really close to a hotspot. I really need to start paying attention to how close and how far I am from hotspots, because they're, yeah, right there, they're really close to a few of them. 2 of them, at least. I just want to finish this game before my family starts going about the house doing their stuff, like I intend to as well, or either I intend to join in on them with their, like, you know, about the, you know, whole staying up thing, or I'm gonna probably doze off and go to bed right away. Okay, you know, I've been up, like, pretty much the entire night making videos for some odd reason. Not really caring if, like, anybody sees them or not, but, you know, it's still a fun thing to do. This is fun, I still like to do it. I don't know if I'd probably be one of those people who do, like, make my hobby, like, you know, or at least make video games their, you know, main thing, because that's kind of, okay, yeah, that's, it might take away how fun doing these things are if I end up doing it for, like, dang it, I gave Holly the answer, but mine is right there, so mine's right there. I gave her the answer. There we go, so 2 in this row, and what's the middle one? No, that's mine. Yep. Oh! I didn't even know that was mine. I thought they were talking about that one for some bizarre reason. Well, thanks for the answer. First place. Dang, I didn't even realize, like, you know, when they were picking the middle one that, you know, I just said mine, but I thought they, for some bizarre reason, I thought they were still on one, or the one, not the bottom, but the first one, first row. For some strange reason. We're twinning right next to each other. 3 in a row, downwards. But not necessarily first and second, respectively. Exactly. Is there an airport nearby? I do not know if there is an airport. Oh wait. Wait. Okay. Maybe I could get a card here, but I should probably get to the airport. Wait, what card did I just get? I have no idea. So they won't land directly on the hotspot yet, even though they have plenty of coins to do so. Tornado. Okay, I'm not really being affected by the Wheel of Fortune or Misfortune, or mostly the Wheel of Misfortune to whoever's face is on it. Now you're taking them away from the hotspot, which is okay, I guess, but still, that Misaki, I think her name's Misaki. Oh, and they're still there, too. They're really close, too. It depends on which card this chick pulls. Oh, well, she can't get on the hotspot in India because, you know, she didn't pick, like, a 4 card, and it was 4 spaces away, I believe. Okay, I haven't really been the victim of theft, so if we go with that streak... Oh, jinxing at its finest. Which card? Oh, each of the... If I pick this number 3 card, and then I can go to the airport and go to somewhere, you know, with a hotspot, or get closer to a hotspot myself, because the one those guys are closest to is kind of, like, already theirs at this point. Like, they're like, each of them are very, very close to it. So it's kind of guaranteed the one they're revolving around is, like, gonna be up for their taking at this point. Any of their taking at this point. So I need to just, you know, try to find another one, another spot to take photos, take selfies at, and destroy the environment, because I'm gonna lay in a field of very rare flowers, rare but beautiful flowers, just for a photo, apparently. Each thing I say is just as a joke, really, or just me not taking myself, or, you know, or just trying to be lighthearted, you know, like some people do. Gotta pay attention to the blue line. Come on, one more. Dang it. Oh, but I won anyway, so it doesn't really matter all that much. In terms of fearing getting last place, rashed price, English. If I pick the 3 card, which is very slim chance. Yup. I need to get to an airport, but depends on what kind of surprise I get, I guess. Just random. Okay, all coins among, dang. Whoa. Dude, so we all have 42 now. Yeah, that's still not the biggest, like, the worst thing in the world. She still will not land on the hotspot in India. Still waiting for her flight. Still missing, like, you know, I don't know. She's gonna pick each of them because she has a lot of coins. She's probably gonna get the airport and then replace the number 2 card. Yep. can't have two of the same thing, I suppose. Trying to make each thing of yours unique. Still not on the hotspot, any of them, I believe, but whose chance is next? How many people need their turn in this round? 1 cent. 1 cent more than the 42 I now have. I now have resorted to because I got a bad surprise. Dang, they're just going over those hotspots, aren't they? Or that 1-1 hotspot. Or wait, no, there are two, like, kind of next to each other almost. Spaces apart from each other. The game is almost over to who's in last place. Okay, so Misaki's in last place, okay. Okay. Pretty girls like pearls, right? No, it shouldn't be too hard of a task. Or too hard of a concept to understand, at least. Aw, dang it. Dang it. Dang it. One more. There we go. Yeah, I won anyway. Even if I didn't get that one more, then I probably would have still won or something. Got a better place than third, maybe. I can't remember already. Okay, how many spots do I need until I get to the airport so I can get the fudge out of here? Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay, where was their hotspot even? Where was their hotspot? Was there a hotspot in Europe? Dang it. Let's just go to Finland so we can get the fudge out of the country. Got of all the stuff going on here alone. Well, a lot of things are happening kind of all over the world right now, at least. At the time I'm recording, which I think I'm not supposed to talk about because like a YouTube censored word as of right now, or phrase, or something like that. I don't quite understand why, but I don't know. Another cent. Every bit counts, I guess. Well, it's not really scary because we only get 1 cent taken from us, I guess. I thought she would only get 1 cent, but 1 cent from each of us to chip in to help her out. Dang, how many times have they walked over or been so close to the hot spot? Please. Dang, okay. Woo. I guess I get pretty balloons, pretty pink balloons. That's a good thing, right? I'm special? Kind of what they made her face look like just then. She was really cute. Yep, she gets that hot spot. I don't know what oh, Singapore. I gotta memorize, like, you know, flags, like countries and their flags, cause you know, there are really pretty flags out there that countries create, or have created and have for themselves, representing themselves. I can't, it feels weird to say I think one flag is prettiest, because then that just implies, like, you know, that, to me, that just has undertones about, criticizing, or, like, you know, prioritizing other countries or others, because that, and I probably shouldn't even talked about that just then. I didn't need to talk about that. Just gotta pay attention to the game. My gosh. Oh, and I actually won. One of those games which I'm almost confident I will always lose at. I'll get a very, very low place at, a very low, uncomfortable place at. in a low place. Okay, so how far away am I? Okay. Okay, if I get 7, close enough, I'll get to India, but I believe they're already there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure. I don't want to get rid of one of the balloon cards, but still. I got a lot of coins, I can do that. Wait, don't I have... Oh, wait, I can't. Well, that was kind of useless. Purchase right there on my part. I don't think it really matters, because I think they already have their hotspot. I feel like the cards didn't move at all. Wait, have any of us gotten the hotspot yet? Any hotspots yet? We're all really close to it. Ah, dang, if she gets a 5 or something. Nah, she made it to India. I cannot recall any of us getting a hotspot previously. And if I don't remember, then it's possible none of us had previously before this moment. Ah, my neck. My neck feels so stiff right now. But it's okay, as long as it's not, like, unbearable or anything. Okay, what kind of abhorrent or happy surprise? Ah. Someone's about to be the victim of theft again. How many times has this chick been a victim to theft at this point? Dang. Not her lucky year, or day at least, or game, her lucky game right here. In this instance at least. Yeah, oh yeah, I guess one of us already did get a hotspot. That's why there was only 2 left. There are 2 countries left that said that had... Oh, I'm in last place, so I can choose Shutter Pup because I never do good at the balancing presents game. It's not a gift to play that game in general. Not just to get any place in it or just to play it. Just be cursed to have to play it. I'm gonna try using up all the shots and getting the puppy in each of them. Okay. I'm almost using up my shots. Come on. One more. There we go. I don't know why they usually make the AI only get 3 or 4, maybe 6 at most, I don't know. Well, it takes off a little bit more stress off my shoulders in terms of gaming in this game, I guess. Like, yeah, the number 5 or 4 is usually when they stop. Well, it is just AI, you know, and, you know, they want to make it easier on kids so they don't ruin kids' days, I guess, but still. Kids who don't have the greatest sportsmanship, I suppose, but still. I could go to Australia, how many places away that is, and that's kind of good. Number right there. But where is Australia? Right there, so... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Wait, that's probably 7. Wait. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could probably go to an odd job. Or wait. Can't I? Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 6. That was 6, I guess. Sure. The closer it gets me to Australia, I guess. Yeah, maybe something a bit more reliable. Super Me cards, I can go almost anywhere. Any hotspot of my choice, dang. Balloon cards are kind of unreliable, I guess. So why not? As long as I still have enough coins to make a... to get a souvenir photo if I am to even be allowed that chance, which I don't think I am because they're really close. Yeah, they're like one spot away too. Dang. And wait, but Hiromu has not, Hiromi hasn't like gotten a souvenir photo themselves yet. Has Misaki already gotten her turn? I can't recall. Oh yeah, she had, oh wait, yeah, she has gotten her turn because she landed at the airport recently. And we're all at her spot now because of the card, whichever one was picked. We're all going to Australia. We're all fleeing to Australia to engage in hard labor. Okay, I need to be the one to get Australia. But if I get first place, then I can like use my Super Me card. The one that I'm more likely to win, and that's the easiest. Because Fleur should be good with babies because she has had one canonically. Sorry if I don't talk during this time. Okay. Sorry I'm not talking. There we go. Just so I can have that result. Not talking until I have that result. That, you know, premeditated result, I guess. Because it's relatively easy minigame to do. In my opinion, at least through my personal experiences. Okay, I can end this by, like, getting the hotspot. Using my Super Me card to just get that last hotspot in, Australia. Okay. Change to Super Me. Yay, and a cape. I can just finish it here. I think I'll get 2 souvenir photos and just win just like that, I think. Look at the kangaroo and the older video game graphics. I think I win if I do that. Like, could we go overtime and the next person who gets the hotspot in overtime wins? Or, like, wait. Depending on how many, like, I don't know. Okay, it depends on how many souvenir photos you get, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I guess you win if the more souvenir photos you have in the end. So there we go. I finished this game before I used up a lot of money, but I finished this game before my family kind of wakes up and is able to ridicule me with their minds. Anyway, no, they're good. They're a good family. I'm really blessed and I'm happy, but I don't know. But anyways, thank gosh that video was under an hour compared to what they predicted before you even click on the game. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time whatever video I make. Bye.